All right, you guys, we're doing another episode of Man on the Street. I met Dissected over here in the homeless shelter. That's what I call the rec centers, the homeless shelter. The reason I call it that is because there's usually just a bunch of people running around. They got nowhere to go, no friends, no one's inviting them here or there. They're just kind of shitting all over the place, making a mess and everything. So that's where I met Dissected tonight. Okay. Um, he said he wanted to be on the Men on the Street podcast tonight, so here we go. So Dissected, tell us a little something about yourself.
As you may know, my name's Dissected, and I'm a promoter, and I like to make different games and interview people, you know.
Promoter, huh?
Yeah, I'm a promoter.
Okay. You never promoted me.
Well, that's because I don't have that much friends online right now.
Oh, okay. So other than like you said, you build games too, right?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite game that you've made?
Right now we're working on a Limits V2 sandbox, and so random people could just go in there and spawn stuff.
Oh, that
But
sounds interesting.
the game I made, it's because I just got my account back, but it's not that good.
Oh, all of a sudden your voice cut out. I think your mic quit. Yep, I think your mic quit on you, brother. Well, shit. All right. So, don't get out of the chair, old man. All right. I don't like actually sitting in these chairs because being an old man, turning my neck back and forth like that to look at people, it's kind of tough. Okay, and
Yeah,
you were talking about your favorite game that you've been making.
yeah, it has 200 visits right now because I've not really invited that much people so far, but I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow.
Cool, cool. So let me ask you something. Other than playing Rec Room, what are the things you like to do, or other games, I should say?
I usually play Valorant or Siege if I don't play VR.
Oh, you playing on VR?
Yeah, I'm playing on VR.
What kind of headset you got?
I'm on the Quest 3.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pretty good one. I got a Valve Index myself. I like this thing.
Yeah, they're comfy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty damn expensive too. Hey,
Yeah.
so let me ask you this: uh, what kind of special talents do you have? Now, before you answer that question, if it includes your tongue or your butt, I don't want to hear about it. Okay?
Uh, I don't really know what I have. I'm a little kid with ADHD, so a few things here and there. But
Well, maybe that's your special talent. You put on a cape and you're ADH man. Here I come.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. I
I've
don't. Go ahead. Well, there goes your mic again. Can you can you guys hear him? Well, shit. All right. So, so what are some of your favorite activities other than playing video games?
I like to go outside and go to abandoned buildings with my friends.
Go into? Did you say burning buildings?
Abandoned buildings,
Oh,
like
abandoned.
nothing. Yeah,
Well, actually, those are kind of cool. Running around abandoned buildings, kind of got that spooky feeling in them, don't they?
they got an abandoned hospital 10 blocks away from my house, and we went there the other day.
Wow. Now look, I don't know about going into an abandoned hospital because I've seen some of those scary movies where the kids get trapped in the damn abandoned hospital and everybody's getting chased around and knifed to death and shit. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun being chased around by ghosts and getting knifed to death.
Not knifed,
Oh,
but chased around. Yeah, I
but,
like being chased.
getting chased around is just fun, especially if there's cute looking girls, huh? Everybody loves to be chased around by cute looking girls.
Only if they cute to me.
Only if they're cute to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so let me ask you another question. If you were to be any superhero you wanted, who would it be?
I'd say Spider-Man because all the ladies are gonna love me. Like everybody loves Spider-Man.
Well, I don't know. I don't really like Spider-Man that much. He's leaving these damn webs all over the place and shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep
Yeah.
you have to keep taking a broom and wiping all the cobwebs off the frickin' ceiling and the floor and shit, and they're all sticky and everything. Besides that, I don't know. He's got that weird outfit on with the big spider
Yeah,
on the
it'll
front.
suit that.
Yeah, I always liked
Yeah.
Iron Man myself. The reason I liked Iron Man is because you didn't have to get bit by something radioactive or injected with something to make you green like the Hulk. He actually made himself a superhero, where all the others, some kind of freak accident or something, turned him into it.
Yeah, he invented that suit.
Yeah, that's kind of I like that. But you know what? Spider-Man's cool. I mean, like one thing about the Spider-Man movies is at least Peter Parker has a sense of humor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be a fun guy to hang out with and everything. So, do you have any questions you want to ask me?
What do you What do you do when you're not on VR?
I usually run around the house, bothering my wife, pissing off the cat and the dog.
Yeah.
Well, I'm retired.
Relatable.
Well, I'm retired, especially now I'm in a wheelchair because of my hip. So I have a lot of time on my hands to run around the house, pissing everybody else off. So talk about family. You have a big family or a small family?
Big family.
Oh, you do? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have, well, counting siblings, I have 7.
Oh, wow, that is a big family. I come from a family where there was 3 boys and 3 girls, counting me. So that's pretty close. But we grew up on a
I
farm.
have 2 sisters, and then wait, no, I have 5 sisters, and then the rest are brothers.
Well, that only leaves 1 brother.
Yeah.
Well, you said brothers.
Oh, my bad. 1 brother. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, I was going to say, if you can't keep track of how many siblings you got, then you can't get pissed when you don't get Christmas and birthday cards, right? You're like, shit, I didn't even know I had that brother or that sister. So,
Have to deal with arguments.
oh yeah, you and your siblings, they like to argue a lot about things?
The sisters fight over makeup.
Oh, well, wait a minute. They fight over, because you're taking their makeup, or they're just fighting with each other about their makeup?
They're fighting with each other because they take their makeup.
Okay, because I was just curious there for a second. It wasn't you taking and using their makeup or something like that. Trying to be Spider-Man, you know. So since for your age, you're still in school. What is your favorite subject in school?
I like science because it teaches about the human brain and how it processes things.
Oh,
I like to learn.
That's an interesting, yeah, science. So if you want to be into science, then you've got to get good at math too. You know that, right?
Yeah, I have a A in math.
Oh, good for you. A lot of kids don't like doing math. Me, I always loved math because I don't know. It was kind of easy for me. So who else we still got over here? The Uncle Sketch, got Mr. Edgar, Big Ducky, and Braun showed back up. I don't know. You guys been getting kicked out too every now and then? Yeah. Maybe it's not just Rec Room. Maybe it's me. Hey, you see that little doll next to you?
Yeah.
Grab it a second. Now pull the trigger.
Yeah, it walks.
Yeah, flip it upside down. You can flip it upside down. It does all kinds of weird shit. Oh. Hey, don't shoot me in the face with my own ass. Yeah, that thing makes quite the mess, don't it?
Yeah,
That's
makes
pretty.
a lot of mess.
It makes a lot of noise too. Pretty stupid stuff. I like stupid stuff. Yeah, that's what the old man
I do
does.
too.
So, what did you think when you met me in the homeless shelter tonight? Did you think I was serious about putting you up on stage here, maybe?
Sorry, your mic like started tweaking. What'd you say?
Oh, I said when I met you in the homeless shelter tonight. Did you think I was kidding when I said I was going to put you on stage?
Yeah. Usually when people say that, they're just lying to me.
Well, I lie about a lot of shit, especially when I'm talking to my wife about my girlfriend. But other than that, no, I pretty much tell the truth about this stuff. So you think of a good question for you. You got a lot of sisters, huh? Are they all older than you?
Yes.
Oh, that must suck.
Yes, it does.
Well, yeah, because you got so many of them. That means that since they're older than you, they probably gang up and beat your ass all the time, don't they?
They do. They put me in a bed sheet and start twisting me around in the air.
Holy cow! In a bed sheet, make a bolo
Yeah,
out
they
of you.
little.
Wow. Actually,
Yeah, like
that actually sounds like could be fun.
it is. They curl you up and then they grab one side and the other grabs the other and they start spinning you in circles.
Oh, not my sisters. I remember one time we was at my grandma's house up in the mountains, and they put me in this big wooden barrel and kicked my ass down the hill.
Did that not hurt?
Not till I got to the end of the road. But yeah, that hurt. Dizzy as hell. Trying to think of some more interesting questions for you. Oh, by the way, how old were you when you learned to tie your shoes by yourself?
When I was 3.
Oh man, you're way ahead of the crowd because a lot of them I get up here and ask them that question. Some of them say 7, 10, 11. Others been going, I still haven't learned how to tie my own damn shoes by myself. And after talking to them for a few minutes, I find that easy to believe. So, you know. So what other interests do you have? Like, I know you were talking about science and stuff, but outside of school and all of that, do you like cars, motorcycles, things like that?
So I like cars. I like cars. Yeah.
You like hot rods and stuff?
Yeah.
What's your favorite car?
Well, right now I'm not one of them greedy people that like Lamborghinis. I like them. They're like SRTs. You know what an SRT is?
Yeah, made by Dodge.
Yeah. I like an SRT. They nice.
Yeah, Dodge makes some fast ass cars. Especially remember they made that it was a
Hellcat.
no, the pickup truck with the 12-cylinder Viper engine in it. That
Yeah, I've seen that.
didn't they call that an SRT too also or something like that? I can't remember. But yeah, that was a fast ass pickup truck.
Yeah.
I like the old hot rods myself. I've got a huge shop in my backyard. For years I've been building them and wrecking them and putting them back together and having fun, collecting lots of tickets, trying to pay for them.
So like a reckless road warrior.
Yeah, kind of like that. Hey, you like fishing?
Yeah, I do like fishing.
Is there like a place close to your house where is your favorite fishing spot?
We have our own pond in our backyard.
Whoa, you just walk out the back door and you got a pond full of fish?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't fair. No, man, look. If you want real fishing is when you have to take the old pick 'em up. You got to load up all your crap and shit in the back, throw your buddies in there, drive for about 100 miles, find some isolated piece of river or lake, and then, flop your boat in there and then, paddle your ass off up or down river. That's real fishing.
Well, yeah, but also 100 miles is 100 miles.
Well, you don't actually have to go 100 miles. You can go 99. I mean, like, there's no actual rule to... He's shooting it at everybody. So, this is just a short interview with you, so everybody kind of gets an idea of... By the way, I needed to ask you something. How did you come up with the
Yeah.
name Dissected?
So, my science teacher, right? He was talking about frogs being dissected or something. I was like, dissected, and it just kept getting in my head, and I was trying to change my name because it was something stupid, and then it just came in my head. I was like, dissected. I guess I'll just stick with that.
So do they still have kids dissect frogs in science class nowadays?
Yes. Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
I thought that was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Of course, all the girls were like, "Ew, ew," and they couldn't do it. They're like,
Nowadays, they be smacking their lips.
yeah, well, no, they be smacking their lips. I thought it was kind of cool to actually cut a frog apart and find its heart, find its penis, or whatever, something like that. Lay it out there for everybody else to see. Make sure you do it right. And they smell terrible because they've been soaked in formaldehyde and everything. Kind of smells like grandma's. Yeah, they smell like great grandma's britches.
Well, smell like.
Didn't you
smell
get the
like
joke?
nasty. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't laugh. Evidently, it wasn't that damn funny, was it? Hey, don't point that at yourself when you pull the trigger. You'll end up with a face full of shit. Oh, see, damn near did it. Clear up on the ceiling it went. Well, if you don't, did you just shit on? Wait a minute. You just shit on me with me, didn't you? That is embarrassing. Okay. Well, we're gonna call this little interview here real quick. Oh, my buddy Rich just come in the door. Hey, it was good meeting you, Dissected. All right.
All right.
Maybe next time we get together, we'll have a little more fun. Do a little longer show. Who knows? Maybe get some more people up here, and I'll let you ask them some questions. Okay?
Hey, can I pick somebody in that crowd though?
Is that one of your
That'll
friends?
maybe be here.
What?
No, somebody in that crowd that'll maybe be here next time.
Well, any of them will be.
Who do you know the most out of these 4?
Pretty much equally. Someone's got their
How
name.
many people do you
Well,
usually put up here?
Oh, just for this show, just one. This is just a man on the. See, if we go to my studio, that's where we bring people up on the queue. Yeah. What I can do though is whoever's on the queue next, I can bring them up. It's Big Ducky.
What's up?
Hey, go get on the queue up there.
No, we're not bringing anybody else up. You just said bring one person up there. So, Big Ducky, how's it going tonight?
Pretty good. I just finished my bowling season. How about you?
Your bowling season?
Yep.
Oh, man, I used to love bowling when I was younger. Yeah, I used to be on bowling leagues.
Yeah.
Drink a bunch of beer, start out bowling good, and end up guttering a lot.
Yep.
Not to mention accidentally going home with some woman that wasn't your wife. That really sucked. Oh, wait a minute.
Ow.
Wait a minute. Who was it talking to? Oh, hey, darling, how you doing?
Give me the keys for a minute,
For
because I'm going to move the Suzuki, because I'm going to
it can't. The battery's dead.
borrow the,
Yeah, battery's dead and that it needs to be replaced, so it ain't going anywhere for a while till I get my hip fixed and can go get a battery.
okay,
Sorry. I'm on VR doing an interview on one of my stages.
okay,
All right.
got it.
Okay.
Suzuki has a dead battery, so I can't move it anymore.
Yeah, it can't go anywhere. Oh, that was my neighbor wanting to move my Suzuki SUV to get into the shop, so what's all going on out there? Oh, they were going to put a
I might be buying the frame to the canopy, because I have the top that I got for free.
Oh, you mean the frame that's around the SUV?
Yeah, that does nothing.
Oh, yeah, we never we never anchored it down or did anything like that. Oh, I got you.
But I
Well, it's not screwed together. If you got enough people, you can just pull it apart in 2 pieces.
know that's what we're doing, but we just
Okay.
How did he make this?
Well, I'm with a holotar. Sorry about that interruption. That was one of my neighbor friends. I had this frame. metal frame I'd built around my Suzuki SUV. It's in the front driveway. I got a bunch of cars, and I had this frame around it, but I never decided to cover it because the SUV just barely fit in there, and I could hardly get out the doors if I actually put the covering on there. And so evidently my wife gave it to one of the neighbors. I don't care. It was given to me anyway. So Big Ducky, you got any good news for us? Any new news?
I'm getting a new job. I just quit my old job. I'm gonna get another one.
Oh,
Got another one lined up.
what was your old job?
I was a baker.
You was a baker. And
I was a baker.
what's your new job going to be?
I'm going to work for a retired NHL player. His name is Rob Ray. I'm gonna work at one of his restaurants.
Wait a minute. You mean the hockey player?
Yeah.
Oh, I love hockey, man. My favorite team's the Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, I'm a Sabres fan, so I live in constant pain.
Like I'm a Sabres fan. Hey, you know what's funny was when the Avalanche first started their hockey team, shit, they were kicking ass for like 2-3 years in a row. And, well, they still kick ass, but then they kind of went downhill, and they come up and they go down. And but, hey, you know, what can you say?
Yeah, the Sabres are like that. Just they never go up and they always stay down.
They never go up. Well, I was born and raised on a farm in Colorado, so basically all my pro teams are Denver Broncos, Denver Nuggets, and of course the Avalanche. I don't really have a choice of what, you know, it's funny, a lot of people, they pick the team that they want to be their favorite team. When you grow up and those are your teams, it's like that, you don't have much of a choice, because if you root for somebody else, family members really get pissed off at you, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a Buffalo fan.
Where did Dissected go? He just run off the
Right there in
stage?
the stands.
Oh, he's in there running around. All right. Well,
He's right there.
well, we were gonna stop this show anyway because it was supposed to be just a single show. Any last words you want to say, Big Ducky, before we leave?
Go Bills.
There you go. All right. Well, that's the end of the show. You guys have a good one. We will all see you later, okay? Catch you at another date. Bye.